Hi guys. Okay, this is the third video, I think. I just don't remember. Okay, but we are going to start a new session. I'm gonna teach you about the Unix file system and a new topic, which is how to start Vi, the command editor. Okay, so first we're going to start with the command prompt. Yeah. Then let me see. Okay, I just don't remember. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. Let me check on YouTube because I just want to customize the thing. UI 101.Seneca. Yeah, I don't remember, but anyways, yeah, I don't remember, but it's not that important. Okay, so we're going to start with the Unix file system. I'm going to start with Notepad. Okay, so I think it's yes. Okay, so you need to know that Unix it has like a hierarchical file system. Okay, it goes instead of folders, for example. Okay, so for example, this is a folder, right? And inside this folder there are files. Okay, so in Linux we don't have folders, we have directories. Okay, and inside directories there can be subdirectories or there can be files. Files can include many things such as text, music, source file. I think it's file source, for example a C source or C++ source, stuff like that. Okay, so unlike Windows in Windows we have like the C driver, right? The driver letter C colon or D colon, C colon or D colon. But in Linux we don't have C colon or D colon. We have the root, which is like the grandfather, like the parent of all directories. Okay, so once I start with Linux, we have the root directory, and below the root directory I have several subdirectories. For example, etc. We have bin, we have home, we have the temp file, temp directory, and lastly root. Root is different as this, like this than this. Okay, so the etc. directory we can find system administration, system administration files. When we are in bin, we have commands. When you are in home, we can find the users, the directories, and files. Temp goes for temporary files, and root, I don't know. Okay, anyways, so how can we find a file? Then we hit define command, then find, for example, find, oh no, I think it's not find, I think it's file. Yeah, file, for example, I have a directory here, and it means, that means how to know what kind of what kind of document is that, for example. Okay, let's start with I'm just going to start with body. Yeah. Okay. Start with matrix of Seneca College.ca. Okay, so we put ls, and we want to know what's W01, right? Yeah, so want to know what's, it's a directory. Okay, it's that simple. It means how to know what's that. For example, if I want to know what's first, it's an executable file, and for example, I want to know what's first.c, it's a C source. Okay, anyways, and also, for example, if we put show the list from the current directory, if it starts with this, I think it's a hyphen. If it starts with no, I think it's a, is it a hyphen or a dash? I don't remember that. But if it starts with this one, with this symbol, it means it's a regular file. If it starts with dr, it means it's a directory. Okay, anyways, moving on, we're going to start with the vi. What's vi is it's a command line text editor. Okay, it allows us to write a file inside the command line. Okay, so it's like, for example, it's like going to Notepad and then writing something and stuff like that. Okay, it's a powerful, if you want a definition, it's a powerful interactive command line text editor for programmers. Okay, and anyways, we're currently using the vi improved. There are several things. Vi is like an old text editor, and now we're using vi improved because they added many new things, I guess. But that's not important. Okay, so one important thing about vi is that it relies on states. It relies on states and modes. Okay, so well, there was a picture, but okay, first we're currently in the Linux shell. Okay, but if I want to start, how to start with vi? Okay, let me remove first Maybe not. Let me just put it there. Okay. If we want to start in vi, we type the command file plus the file name. Okay, the file name means what's the name of the file of where you're going to start with vi, right? For example, if I say vi, then I put second. Okay. .c. We're on file. Let me check if I can do something. Column. Okay, hang on a second. Let me check if I can do something. Oh no, I don't think so. Okay, right now I'm just going to exit. No, sorry. Yeah, it's going to exit. Okay, I'm going to start again in the command prompt. SSH family matrix of go to clear, go to file. Okay, I'm going to start something. Colors. Okay, let me check something. Quick. Then we go to oh, gotcha. Okay, I got it. So I'm going to ZZ. Okay, so yeah, to start okay, there are some things that we need to know. There are 3 states or 3 modes. The first one is insert mode. The second one is command mode. The third one is execute mode. Execute mode, or X, or just X. Then insert mode can be input. It can be also called input mode. But these are the main ones. Okay, so the insert mode is where we're going to start with the C source. Okay, the information, what it contains inside the C file. The command mode is put commands. You can type inside your C source inside commands. Okay, you need to be in insert mode. And then the execute mode, well, it's to execute, just execute. Okay, so you can't be inside, you can't be in 2 states at the same time. As a teacher said, it works like a car. You can't be in 2 states at once. You can't be in 2 states at the same time. It's just 1 state. Okay, so if you're going to insert mode and you want to go to command mode, you need to hit something, and then you're not in insert mode anymore. You're now in command mode, okay, or something like that. So first, I'm just going to I'm just going to start with vi. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm going to start with vi. Second, I already created second C, so I'm just going to start again. I'm going to colon colon. Okay, so right now we are in command mode. When we hit by under file name, we start in command mode. Okay, what if we want to go to the insert mode to start with our file? To start with our file, you need to hit either I, A, or O. Okay, so what I'm going to do is hit I, for example, I, and now we are in insert mode. Okay, so here now I can't well, the tilde, it doesn't mean anything, it's just like empty line. You don't need to worry about that. So right now I'm going to start with include setting standard input output.h, that's header, then int main, then okay, then we go to int x equals 33, then printf x equals percentage symbol d, then n, then this one, then this one, then x, then return 0. That's all. Okay, so once we finish the source file, we need to go back to command mode. Okay, so we're going to hit escape, the escape key. Now we are in command mode. Oh wait, what? Okay. If we want to type, for example, mv or something like that, we're not editing the file unless you hit either I, A, or O. Okay, if we put if we enter zz in command mode, it means save the file and leave by. So we put zz, and now we're back into the Linux bash. Okay, so and we can see that second.c is there. What if we want to see the file, what's inside? Then, as we learned before, we can say cat to visualize what's inside the text file. Okay, second.c, that's inside. What if we want to execute the file? Then we put gcc, then we hit first, second.c, then option O, and first. What does it mean? GCC comes from GNU compiler collection. Okay, then we have seconds.c, which is the file, the source file. Then we have an option O, and then first. Right now we're saying, okay, execute this file. If it's correct, then it won't show anything. Then we're going to say, well, this means, okay, you need to create an executable file that if I try to open this file name, then okay, if I try to open this file name, you're going to run what it's inside second.c. Okay, we're going to hit enter. Okay, and we put ls, and we can see that there's another second file. If you want to know, for example, ls -l and we check. Okay, it's R, it means R. There's an X, it means it's an executable file. Okay, and we can also know, for example, we put file segment, it's an executable file. So what if we want to open this file? Okay, we put dot slash second. Wait, what? But why? That's kinda interesting. I think we need to, okay, y second dot c. I don't know if that's the problem. Okay, then hit escape. Yeah, I don't know if that's a problem. Then we hit ZZ and put, okay, that's quite rare. What if I hit first? Wait, what? Let me check that again. Yeah, that's something rare. I'm going to check that later. But things that it's supposed to it's supposed to show 33. Okay, but I'm going to check that later. Anyways, so yeah. So that's the thing. Okay, another thing that I would like to show you is, for example, second.c, and then we're actually in command mode. And what if we want to replace something? So if we have right now in X, right, and what we want to replace to, I don't know, like Y. Okay, so we hit R, and then we put M. Oh wait, what? Yeah, or something like that. Okay, I don't know what I did before. Let me check. Okay, so what if we want to copy and paste inside command mode? We can actually edit within command mode. Okay, for example, we want to copy this line, printf, and that's it, that thing. Okay, so we hit YY. So right now it's copied, and once we hit P, it means enter, and paste, it means paste. We can put as many if we want. What if we want to undo? So we put U means undo. Okay, and yeah, I think anyways, what if you want to change the color? We can we hit colon, and we're now in execute mode. We put color, which means change the color. Then we put unit style. It's not already in the command prompt. Okay, it's already there. And yeah, I think that's all for now. I'm just going to check again what's the problem with the file with showing. Yeah, because when I was on Mac, it didn't show that before. Maybe I did something wrong, I don't know. But anyways, that's all for now. Okay, bye.